Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DAVC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I will say that from a presentation standpoint, this chart's a little bit trickier to talk about now because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, from that perspective, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture point of view, then yeah, I get it. From the highs, there's been a pretty big pullback. But from the grand scheme of things, the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher low. And as long as higher lows are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader or flipper type perspective going into the trade. And to offer up a little bit more perspective on this, let me scrunch up the chart like this. So let's just focus on this level right here at 0.014. So 0.014, I'm not saying the price is headed down there, but just to really kind of illustrate how the overall chart is still bullish. So let's say that the price does indeed continue to fall. It goes down to 0.014, behaves like that, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Now, what would you have in this situation? Emphasis on big picture. Well, from the big picture perspective, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have some lows down there before everything woke up. And then from the big picture, if you envision each of these as stair steps, what do you have? Well, you still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, from the grand scheme of things, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. It's going to make progress forward. Again, I'm well aware if you're some sort of flipper, day trader, and you bought up there, then you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from a grand scheme of things viewpoint. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to build itself higher and higher. So that'll be definitely the priority right now is let's see if the bulls can stabilize and build a higher low or not. The week is young, still 4 days left. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.